Tout le monde veut l'argent. Tout le monde veut
Everyone wants money.
Voilà pourquoi
Everyone
on cherche à
wants
travailler.
fortune. That's
Si
why
Dieu
we
doit
try to
me donner
work.
1 milliard de
But if
francs,
God has
et
to
que
give
je
me
peux pas
1
donner
billion
50
francs
millions à un
and I
jeune
can't
pour
give
l'aider,
50 million
pour
to a
l'aider
young
à
person to help
faire
him
quelque
do
chose
something
sans
without
sortir,
going out,
je prie Dieu
I
qu'il
pray
me
to
donne
God
ce
that he
milliard.
doesn't give me that billion.
Everyone wants money. Everyone wants fortune. But if God was to give me 1 billion francs and I can't give 50 million out of it to a young person, then I pray to God that he doesn't give me that money. That is deep coming from a true leader. That is really deep coming from a true leader. This is the kind of leadership we have. We want leadership that will inspire us to greatness, not leaders that will take money from a country, that will loot money from a country and run away like cowards, like that of the Senegalese guy who just ran away after 2 days of after 1 day of swearing in the president. He just ran away. That is a typical.
The former head of state of Senegal has left the country hours after the inauguration of his successor, Diomaye Faye. Although the destination of Sall's flight has not been officially mentioned, reports suggest that he is most likely to land in Paris, France. This is not surprising, as just a few days before his departure, the press reported that Sall intends to spend his retirement.
Coward. But this is a true leader, a leader who is inspiring his people to greatness. We thank God for the life of this great man, Captain Ibrahim Traore. I thank you very much for coming around. I am your missionary brother Dobia Anzanse. Please, if you haven't joined our mission, One Africa Mission, please then subscribe to our YouTube channel and also follow us on Facebook, One Africa Mission, on TikTok, One Africa Mission. We are missionaries. We are on a mission, and our mission is all about the unification of the African continent. Our mission is all about the dignity of the African race. We're not stopping because we believe that it is only unity that can give us back our dignity as children of Africa. So please, if you are not happy with the Africa that you inherited from your forefathers, which me and you know, we are all not happy with the Africans that was the Africa that was handed to us by our forefathers, because we don't want an Africa where the children of Africa will continue to be dying in the Mediterranean Sea. We don't want an Africa where the children of Africa all over the world is continue to be marginalized, is continue to be disrespected everywhere we go. So if you are not happy with this Africa, and I know you are not, and you want a better Africa, not just for you, but for the next generation of Africans, then please let us all come together and fight for a united Africa, because that is where our dignity lies, a united Africa. I thank you very much for coming around. So we are not stopping. We're going to continue the aluta.
A luta continua. A luta continua. Contra o quê?
Against what? Against what must the struggle continue?
Contra o tribalismo.
Against tribalism.
A luta continua.
And what else must we struggle against?
Contra a ignorância.
Against ignorance.
Contra o analfabetismo.
Against illiteracy.
Contra a exploração do homem pelo homem.
Against exploitation.
Contra a superstição.
Against superstition.
Contra a miséria.
Against misery.
Contra a fome.
Against
Contra
hunger.
o pé descalço.
Against lack of clothing.
A luta continua.
The struggle continues.
Para que sejamos todos homens iguais.
The aluta must continue. Yes, aluta continua. The aluta must continue until we see a united Africa. The aluta must continue until we see a dignified Africa. The aluta must continue, yes, until the children of Africa will be respected, just as all the race, all other people are respected all over the world. The aluta must continue. Thank you very much for coming around. Please, if you haven't joined our mission yet, One African Mission, subscribe to our YouTube channel, One African Mission. Follow us on Facebook, One African Mission, and also on TikTok, One African Mission. We are on all the social media platforms. We need your support as we embark on this mission of a united Africa. We intend to evangelize the message of unity, united Africa, to the citizens of this great continent of ours. Please support us by subscribing and then following us. Pass your comments. Your comments are really very important to us. So as I said, we are going to the states of Burkina Faso, as you already see the short clip, where the great leader Captain Traore is inspiring the youth of his states. We are calling them states because eventually, if Africa unites, all these so-called countries is going to be called states. So we are going to the states of Burkina Faso to take this short clip from the great leader, Captain Traore. And you wonder why the Western world wants us to hate him by, in the name of democracy, calling him a dictator. We are praying for God to give us more dictators like this man, not puppets who will run away, who will be running away with our monies cowardly to Paris and then to London and other parts of the world, the Western world. We want great leaders like Captain Traore. Let us listen to the video and then come back and analyze it. It's a very short one.
Everyone wants money. Everyone wants fortune. That's why we try to work. But if God has to give me 1 billion francs and I can't give 50 million to a young person to help him do something without going out, I pray to God that he doesn't give me that billion.
Donc je souhaite qu'il en soit de même pour toute la
I wish that it's the same for all the youth, that we never let money take over.
On a faim,
We are hungry, we are poor, we have everything.
mais la dignité de l'homme, il n'y a rien qui vaut ça.
But human dignity is worth nothing.
Qui vaut ça. Je pense que je n'ai pas eu tort de venir échanger avec vous.
I think I did not do wrong to come and talk to you. I am very happy to be here.
Et à la question préoccupante,
There is a concerning issue for everyone.
Tout le monde veut l'argent. Tout le monde veut.
So yes, the captain was meeting the youth, young people in his states, the states of Burkina Faso, and he was telling them, he was inspiring them. This is what we want as children of Africa. He was telling them, I don't want no riches. If that riches cannot benefit my people, or if I cannot share it with my people, that is the Ubuntu that our ancestors used to practice. That is the Ubuntu that we know of as children of Africa. I don't need no riches. If that riches cannot help, I cannot share it with other people. Unlike other leaders who will go and then be taking bribes and then selling their countries to the higher bidder, and after they lose elections or their party lose elections, they will carry whatever they have and then run away. That coward behavior. We don't need that kind of leaders. We need leaders who will inspire the youth to their greatness, and that is exactly what Captain Traore is doing. That is exactly what he's doing. And what more can we say than to say thank you to God for giving us such a leader at this particular point in time in our history. I thank you very much for coming around. I can't talk much, but to say, like, let us all together support this young captain. Spiritually, let us pray for him. Physically, let us support him. And I'm telling you, more people like him will come around, and then Africa will gain back her dignity once again. I thank you very much for coming around. Please join our mission as we embark on the unity of the African continent. Thank you very much.